Stick with me for a minute on this video because I want to talk to you about, I think, the coolest product that's come out in probably the past decade for lawns and gardens. DirtBooster, the new DirtBooster Plus. And I know I've been using it a lot. I've been taking it out to the farm, but I'm going to take you out to the farm again today. I'm actually going to apply DirtBooster to the front along with some PGF Complete because it was looking a little bit weak and I had seed heads. But before I do that, I want to put up, there was a little interview that Andersons did with John up at the Iverness Country Club. Now, John is the #1 superintendent, golf course superintendent in the United States, hands down. And the Solheim Cup was held up there at Iverness Country Club, and they used DirtBooster on one of the holes. That was a new hole that was lacking some organic matter. It was just weak. And I'm going to cut in here right after this. I'm going to show you that, and then I'll take you up to the farm. But the coolest thing about this product is that it has everything all in one package now that your soil needs, whether it's for a lawn or garden. So you have biochar, humic acid, you have organic matter in the form of corn concentrates that release nutrients, you have mycorrhizal fungi, and you have microbes. It's completely natural. There were basically no chemicals in this whatsoever. So if we haven't used fertilizers in our vegetable gardens for over 2 years. Incredible results, and we're only using the DirtBooster. We were applying DirtBooster to our lawn probably every 2 weeks, especially when we get this heat out here. This is the best time to use DirtBooster. Cool season, warm season, it doesn't matter. I want you to give it a try, and I want you to apply it, and apply it heavy and apply it often. Just try it. So like I said, let me cut in, put that up there, and then I'll take you up to the farm. Just one of those days. I've got to go do some seeding over at my daughter's house probably tomorrow or the next day. I'll take you up there and I'll show you. We're going to be doing a mix of Bermuda and Zoysia on her backyard. So we got a lot coming, so don't miss. So hold on.
You've heard how DirtBooster can be used in gardens to create super compost, rich with good microbes, bacteria, and fungi. But did you know it can be used on lawns? DirtBooster and the included microbial pack are safe to apply to all lawns, but those lacking organic material will benefit the most. Here's how John Zimmers, superintendent for the Inverness Club, is using DirtBooster to prepare the course for the Solheim Cup.
We're on the 3rd hole here at the Inverness Club. Really exciting, working with the Andersons company with DirtBooster. It's a new organic product. It's a hole that was recently reconstructed and renovated, so we've had some compaction from the construction. So we're trying to kind of amend the soils, and all of our soil tests say, we need to feed the soil, get some more organic in it. And we've had thus far very good success with it. Well, when you first look at the product, it's a little different. It's kind of the little particle size are not like perfectly uniform, but it spreads really, really nice out of a spreader. And homeowner can use it. We use it here on the golf course. We actually also put it in a machine that we can do large areas with a Vicon. It has very, very little dust. We've been really excited about it. We put it out about probably 3 or 4 weeks ago, and we've seen a really nice green up, and we've also seen the turf kind of really get kind of more dense and thick for us, which is what we needed on these compacted golf holes that were recently renovated.
Morning. Yes, back out on the farm again. If I'm out of breath, it's because I'm running around here because we have our first rain in almost 3.5 weeks. Moving in, we're supposed to have some severe thunderstorms coming today, and I got to finish up the fields real quick. What I'm doing today is I'm just taking some DirtBooster. This is the new DirtBooster Plus. This has everything all in one, including your microbes. If you look at the bag, you'll see the microbes and the mycorrhizal fungi, and its stuff is fantastic. So the other day we actually went and applied this to our rows, and then we tilled it in, but I've got cover crops on this one small field, clover and brassica, so I want to get a broadcast spread, not huge, just light. And then I got my new sprinkler in. I'll call it the big sprinkler, but this is the little brother size of the big one in the other field. So I gotta roll. Here we go. So one of the, we keep preaching about multiculture, and that's, if you watch Gabe's video, which I linked to on the last one, you want all kinds of roots in this ground. Well, even if it's a weed, grasses, weeds, but we're planting beneficial stuff for the wildlife. And we're going to have a ton of crops here, and I think what we're going to do is we'll take what we need, and then what we'll do is we're going to donate the excess to a local homeless shelter. But this field has not been planted because I didn't have a good sprinkler system for it. So today I'm going to put the big sprinkler, I'll use my big spreader, and I'll put out some dirt booster. I just want to do this general treatment in here because this doesn't look as healthy as this does, because this has had water, dirt booster. This is looking great. This one is looking a little dry and weak, so that's what I'm doing. Now, if you're not familiar with Dirt Booster, when Dirt Booster first came out, it had a little microbial bug. It had a little microbe pack and mycorrhizal fungi pack on the front that you had to mix with water, and then you had to spray on top of this. This is all inclusive. Everything is inside here. So it's all set, ready to go. Humid out here, man. I'm already sweating. So I brought 3 bags of this Dirt Booster up here, and I was able to do that whole field, small field, and then I got up all the way. I went 1 row past the sprinkler. So that's pretty good, man. That's a lot of coverage for 3 bags. Again, everything good for your soil, and it's gonna rain. That's when you want to put it out. Problem solved. I still have my number 10 or 11 tip on this one. It is just blowing out. Like, look at that. It's getting every inch of these fields in here. Every inch of those fields is wet. And then what I did is I put my smallest tip on this one to put some back pressure. And you can see it's doing a pretty good job there. If you've watched some of my previous videos, you'll understand that your soil basically needs just a few things. It needs carbon, it needs organic matter to break down to act as a fertilizer, and it needs microbes and mycorrhizal fungi. That's pretty much it. And if there's one product that you can put in a spreader or you can work right in with no hassle, all in one product, this is it, Dirt Booster Plus. I gotta say, we've worked with the Andersons for several years and come out with some really cool products. But I think by far, I think Dirt Booster Plus is the best product ever to come out. Now, for 2 years, we've used this in our gardens and 0 fertilizers, and we have doubled the amount of produce that we have actually produced in those. It's been absolutely incredible. But we've had to take that microbial and microbe pack and mix it and spray it after we put it out. Well, now the scientists at Anderson's, and they have a bunch of PhDs up there working, have figured out how to put all that into one pack. Oh man. So I'm home from the farm, and I actually cut the front grass, and there's a bunch of seed heads growing out here. Whenever you have seed heads, that means your soil needs to be really improved. So I figured I'd just go ahead and shoot this real quick. Ryan just pulled up. He's gonna cut the bag. Man, so we We got the wind, but we sure didn't get any rain today. Man, that pisses me off. Man, it's coming up on 4 weeks, but I got to tell you, this looks absolutely phenomenal. The backyard is absolutely perfect. I mean, golf course quality. The front, we've always had front issues with our soil and fungus out there ever since we bought the house. It was 7-8 years ago. So I hit the front. I actually put down some PGF Complete on the front, and I put down the Dirt Booster just to get it, man, just to try and stimulate it. But the back, I don't know. I'm not touching the back. It's just perfect. I mean, besides all the little leaves and stuff, I'm telling you, this is just absolutely perfect. Gorgeous. I mean, that is truly a golf fairway quality right there. I'd love to play golf on that. Unreal. So I know I've been talking about Dirt Booster a lot, but this is the time of year that you guys can really, when you start to get into the 80s and the hot weather approaches and you get worried about fertilizer, you know, just put down some PGF Complete. It's mild, and then throw down, good gracious, and then throw down your Dirt Booster. And try not to put Dirt Booster down on a windy day like today, because there are some light particles inside of it. My goodness, the wind is here. No rain, just wind. So I want to stress again, take care of your soil, and your soil will take care of your crops. And whether your crop is grass or whether it's vegetables, no matter what it is, take care of your soil. And that's really what Dirt Booster is targeted for. I'm telling you, it's the coolest product to come out in, I think, probably about 10 years. Anyways, hit subscribe, and I'll be doing a seeding video and probably even a scarifying video here soon. Done.